Okay, so first of all, we got kill 'em all tone. First, in your chain, you always got your noise gate. It's gonna be that for every tone we're gonna use today. After that, we got the TSE 808. The overdrive is gonna give us a little bit more aggressive gain than the natural output of your pickups. After that, we're gonna go into the HyBrit. These are the settings that I use for kill 'em all. And after that, it's gonna go into the NadIR impulse loader. You can try different impulses right there. Personally, I use the new Metallica 2.0 left and right kill 'em all impulses. And after that, it goes into an EQ that does an high pass and low pass filter. It's gonna work on every kind of EQ you got on your computer. After that, all the 2 tracks we're gonna use are gonna go through Reverb, through EpicVerb. That's gonna be at the top of your chain, of your folder chain. So here is I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, how I put my effects. So there you have it. It's my pattern, how I use it. It's the noise gate, the overdrive, the preamp, the cab loader, the EQ, and then both tracks are gonna go into the reverb. So that's how I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna show you what it sounds with one track. And then I'm gonna show you how it sounds with a double track. Okay, now here are the settings for the Ride the Lightning tone. Here is the big difference with Kill 'em All. It's gonna be that for every tone afterwards. Instead of having a double rhythm guitar, we're gonna have 4 rhythm guitars. So James Hetfield used to have a hell of a lot of layers on the Metallica albums. So there's gonna be at least 4 rhythm guitars to have that thickness you're gonna need. For the first 2 guitars that gonna be panned hard left and right, here we got the noise gate, the overdrive, then we get into the Mark III preamp. It's gonna simulate the Mesa Boogie Mark III. Afterwards, it's gonna go into that little plugin, and that's called the cab angle. It was designed to give like the depth that a power amp would give. It was designed for angle preamps, but somehow it works pretty well on some kind of amps depending on the settings. We're gonna use it a little bit for this video, and afterwards gonna go into the IR loader. Here we got the right left and right impulse. It's gonna go then into the EQ. It's just gonna go to a high pass filter, and then those 2 tracks are gonna go into an EQ and a reverb at the top of the folder. It's gonna act the same like in the Kill 'em All rhythm section, but except the 4 tracks are gonna go into that EQ reverb section there. And then I'm gonna show you for the second pair of guitars, should I say. So it's gonna be hard left and hard right. Also, it's gonna be track 3 and 4. You got your noise gate, your overdrive, TSE 808. After that, it's going to go into the TSE X30 preamp, then into the cab angle plugin. After that, it's going to go into the Ignite Amps IR loader. This one I prefer to use the Ride LR stereo impulse, simply because I I think there's a bit more of power in this, and it works really well with the X30 preamp. Then it's gonna go into a low pass and high pass filter, and then the folder track, same folder track as the two previous tracks. So here's how it sounds with just one guitar. And here's how it sounds with two guitars on the first channel. And this is how it sounds with two guitar on the second channel. And this is how it sounds with all the four tracks together. Okay, now to the master of Puppets'tone. We got this pretty much the same configuration as before. Noise gate, overdrive, then into the Nick Crow 8505 lead preamp. This one sounds pretty good for the Puppets'tone. Then it's gonna go into the impulse loader. It's gonna be Puppets left and Puppets right for the first two tracks, and then on the other tracks I'm gonna show you a bit afterwards. This goes out into a reverb. This one I use the Focusrite reverb because it's the one that came with my Focusrite audio interface, but honestly you can find any reverb that's going to be suiting for this tone pretty much anywhere on the net. You can get those for free, but I don't know, in this particular case I like pretty much the Focusrite reverb. So those are my settings for the Master of Puppets. That's pretty much what's going to be for the four rhythm channels. The only difference I'm gonna use, it's on the 3 and 4, on the track 3 and 4, it's gonna be, instead of the Puppets left and Puppets right impulse, I'm gonna use just the old Puppets. So it's just gonna be the Puppets impulse from the gold Metallica IR Pack. So that's pretty much it for Master of Puppets. And then in some section on Master of Puppets, there are some center track guitar that has more gnarly mid, if you know what I mean. This one I'm gonna use the same configuration, except I'm gonna use the Mesa Boogie Mark III, and then it's just gonna have this mid part alone. When you hear it alone, it's not sounding that good, but when you hear it with all the other four guitars, it's gonna sound pretty much good. I mean, it just fills out the sound, you know what I mean. So here it is. I'm gonna show you what it sounds with just one guitar on the track 1. And here's the center channel alone. Here are the first two rhythm channels doubled. And here are the track 3 and 4 rhythm channels. And this is how it sounds with all the 5 guitars together. Okay, now for the Justice for All section. Here we got the noise gate, the overdrive. Then it's gonna go into the Vadim Taranov GCM 800. These are the settings that I use. Afterwards, it's gonna go into the cab angle plugin. Then afterwards, it's gonna go into the NadIR impulse loader. I use pretty much always the blackened impulse. That's my personal preference for the Justice sound, but you can experiment with everything that is available there, because there's a couple of impulses for Justice album. Yeah, I tried the new 2.0 plugin for the Justice album. It sounds good, but I think it just lacks that depth, you know, that areas in the Justice for All. And yeah, that's what I use for this track. And then I'm just gonna use a small high pass filter just to cut that extra bass that we don't need. That's weird to say, because on the Justice for All, pretty much all the guitars carry the bass, you know. Those are gonna be the settings for the track 1 and 2. Then on track 3 and 4, have pretty much the same setting, except instead of the GCM, we're gonna have the X30. It's gonna give us a dirtier sound a bit. And yeah, I think I don't have the right setting here on the cab angle plugin. It's supposed to be right at the full level. And that's pretty much it for the Justice for All tone. I'm gonna show you channel 1 with 1 guitar. And there's channel 2 with 1 guitar. Here's channel 1 and 2 together. And here's channel 3 and 4 together. And now we have and here are the 4 guitars all together. And finally, we got a black album tone. Here's the settings: noise gate, overdrive. Then it goes into the Mark III. Afterwards, it's gonna go into the IR loader with the black left and right. Not all together, but each for left and right tracks. And then afterwards, it's gonna go into the high pass and low pass filter, and that's for track 1 and 2. And afterwards, for track 3 and 4, it's gonna be just pretty much the same thing, but instead of the Mark III, we're gonna use Vadim Taranov's rectifier. This one is gonna be I think I used the Sandman Stereo IR. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, the Sandman Stereo IR. It sounds pretty good. It sounds thick, and afterwards, gonna go into the high pass and low pass filter. So here's one guitar with the first channel. There's a guitar with the second channel. So here are the channel 1 double guitars. And here's channel 2 double guitars. And then you have all guitars together. So this is about it. This is how I do my Metallica videos, and don't be afraid to experiment with all of those impulses. They each can give you like the right frequencies or the right sound that you want, but you don't get in some other situations. Like I said, experiment. That's all you have to do, and that's about it, man. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to stay metal. Keep rocking, man.